Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on some recent news. Basically, Richard Linklater, who recently directed, Boyhood, is thinking of planning Boyhood 2, basically a sequel to that movie. Um, in my opinion, that's very interesting. In my opinion, because not many. I mean, thing is, not many Oscar-nominated movies, like for Best Picture. Mostly Best Picture. No, not many of them are do sequels or are sequels or do sequels or are prequels or anything like that. Not many of them are. I mean, there are a few. For example, you have Star Wars. That was an Oscar-nominated movie when it came out, and The Godfather for sure was an Oscar-nominated picture movie, like the whole Godfather trilogy. But yeah, Boyhood 2. How do I feel about that? Okay, so the first Boyhood, I thought it was a good movie. I think it was really overrated. In my opinion, it was really overrated. In my opinion, but it was still a good movie. It did have some pretty good acting, pretty good writing. But there were a few things that annoyed me about the movie. The gimmick about it taking 12 years, I thought was. I guess it's revolutionary, but I really didn't. For me, I really just didn't care. The kid, while interesting, he was really unlikable at the end to some degree. And his sister, oh my gosh, his sister, the girl who portrays his sister is Richard Linklater's daughter, and oh my gosh, she should never act again because oh my gosh, was she a terrible fucking actress? Yeah, she was the worst one in the film. That girl cannot act for shit. Um, so how do I feel about Boyhood 2? I mean, if they just take another child, use them for like 15 years, and then just make it with another kid, like almost like a spin-off or a sequel, not a sequel, maybe like a reboot or some bullshit like that, because it's gonna take like 12 years to make again. So maybe it could work in that aspect, but still, I don't think it will work. Now, Boyhood 2, if they were to make a sequel, how would that even work out? Would they get Ariel Cotillard, the kid, Ethan Hawke, Patricia Arquette, Linklater's daughter, who portrayed the sister? Would they get those four? His girlfriend at the end of the movie, or the girl, some of the college students, and just make another movie for 12 years, and out of that, start off from college up until marriage or something like that. Maybe have Patricia Arquette die halfway through the movie. I mean, or Ethan Hawke or someone die halfway through the movie. I mean, I guess that could work, but honestly, would a sequel work in my opinion? I mean, no, I don't think it would work. I mean, it also makes no sense because the story kind of already closed by the time. I mean, yes, there is still time to expand, but to some degree, it already closed by the time he came up to college. And also, most artistic films, because by all means, that was an artistic film, don't really are they're not sequels. They don't do sequels. They aren't prequels. They don't do prequels, spin-offs or reboots or whatever or anything. They normally don't do that. So I don't think, in my opinion, as interesting as an idea as it is, I really wouldn't like it. Mostly because first off, it's probably gonna get Oscar nominated. Not that there's any problem with that, but the second that's Oscar nominated is gonna be way overhyped. I mean, it's gonna be overhyped. First off, because it's a sequel to Boyhood, same people. It's gonna be overhyped because there's several reasons. Because it's good, whatever, Oscars. It's gonna be overhyped, like whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, personally, I wouldn't want a Boyhood 2. I mean, if they do Boyhood 2, then sure, whatever. We could be expecting it in the next 20 years. But honestly, I wouldn't want Boyhood 2, in my opinion. I mean, there's really no need for it. So yeah, that's basically it for this review, or a discussion topic, whatever. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. What are your thoughts on Boyhood 2? What are your thoughts on that? And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.